Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here, bringing you guys another subscriber MOAB Friday gameplay, and this is from a guy named Rapid. And if you guys haven't seen his YouTube channel, check it out and subscribe to his channel. Let him know that DJ has sent you. But basically, yeah, Rapid's one of those guys that he's had a smaller channel for a while here, and I know he posted some Minecraft stuff, and he actually has some really solid content, really good tutorials and stuff, and I see him as an up and comer. I think he has some quality stuff out there, so definitely worth checking out what he has. And I didn't know he was so adverse and could get some MOABs and stuff from Modern Warfare 3. So this was pretty nice gameplay in my opinion. And it looks like he is using the UMP and probably using range on it. I don't know if he's using it silenced or not. I can't really tell. Maybe he's using it silenced. UMP was my absolute favorite SMG from Modern Warfare 2, and you know, I hated it when it first came out. I don't know if they buffed it since my review video of the UMP, but since then I know that there's been quite a bit of people using the UMP, and I've heard that if you throw a range on it, the bullet damage is still really solid. Anyway, this is a MOAB on Dome, and this is a tough one, I have to say. This is a tough map for me to get a MOAB on. I've come close maybe like 4 or 5 times, but you know, my problem is I always get like a 10 kill streak or something, and then I just end up dying. Something will happen if I'm not running with a party. They'll run in and flip the spawn or triple cap, and then I'm just like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do now? So unpredictable where the enemies are going to come, and then I just end up usually dying. And that's something I've had happen quite a bit, unfortunately. So I'm not sure how people like TBNR Frags or who else. I'm not sure who runs with parties and not, but it's smart to run with a party if you can, because it could prevent you from dealing with a lot of the BS that you have to deal with when you run solo. But you can see that they have them kind of trapped at B right now, even though they only have the C flag, and now they have the C and the A flag, so you can see them all in here. Yeah, this is a solid gameplay, though. If you guys have a MOAB you want to send to me, and you guys have already sent me one in the past, please send me a tweet with a link to your video. You know, it's hard sometimes, again, for me to check all of the gameplays and make sure. And look at the nice jump shot here. It's hard to check all of the gameplays and make sure that I post like every one of them in order that people send them. What I end up doing is, if you send them to me on like on Friday after I post this already, chances are like it might be a little more difficult for me to be able to post that gameplay. I usually need to get this kind of closer to a couple days before, and then I'll send out a tweet saying, hey, you know, I might need a MOAB today, and that this is what happened in this case. I was waiting on a couple people to send them to me, and I didn't get them yet. So and look at this, somebody else called one in already. So I was waiting to get one, but didn't end up getting it from the person that was going to send it yet. And so it's just one of those situations. Just, it's not spamming me if you send me the MOAB a couple times for me to be able to maybe post it. So keep that in mind. So I'm not trying to selectively choose the MOABs. I'm just choosing them as I have time and see fit. So anyway, he's using the MP7 as a secondary, which is a solid choice. I mean, it's almost like having two primaries in the SMG category, because it's just such a beastie gun. You can see right here, he ended up dropping the UMP and picked up, is this a Type? Yeah, Type 95, which is another good gun. You know, I'm going to do another video on the best gun, in my opinion, in Modern Warfare 3. And this gun, a lot of people hated this gun for a long time, but I don't have a problem with the Type 95. If people still do, I think it's silly. It really discouraged me from using the gun because of how much trollage you would get from using it. And right here, this is a spot actually that if you trap them in there and get the spawns right, like you can get a crazy kill feed from inside there. I know I've gotten like an 8 or 9 kill feed from just shooting down at C. Anyway, they ended up calling them in the MOAB, and it looked like it was a BROAB, because they had 2 MOABs called in, one right after the other. So great gameplay. These guys completely dominated them towards the end, even though the game they ended up losing. But they look at their score; it was just a kill feed. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Thanks for stopping by.